Joshua chapter 10, the 5 kings. It wasn't long before my master Zadok, king of Jerusalem, heard that Joshua had taken Ai and destroyed it and its king under a holy curse, just as he had done to Jericho and its king. He also learned that the people of Gibeon had come to terms with Israel and were living as neighbors. He and his people were alarmed. Gibeon was a big city, as big as any, with a king, and bigger than Ai, and all of its men were seasoned fighters. Adoni-Zedek, king of Jerusalem, sent word to Hoham, king of Hebron, Piram, king of Jarmuth, Japhia, king of Lachish, and Debir, king of Eglon. Come and help me. Let's attack Gibeon. They've joined up with Joshua and the people of Israel. So, the 5 Amorite western kings, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, and the king of Eglon, they combined their armies and they set out to attack Gibeon. The men of Gibeon sent word to Joshua, camped at Gilgal. Don't let us down now. Come up here quickly. Save us. Help us. All the Amorite kings who live up in the hills have ganged up on us. So Joshua set out from Gilgal, his whole army with him. All of those tough soldiers. God told him, don't give them a second thought. I've put them under your thumb. Not one of them will stand up to you. Joshua marched all night from Gilgal and took them by total surprise. God threw them into total confusion before Israel. A major victory at Gibeon. Israel chased them along the ridge to Beth Horon, and he fought them all the way down to Azekah and Medekah. As they ran from the people of Israel down from the Beth Horon ridge and all the way to Azekah, God pitched huge stones on them out of the sky, and many died. More died from the hailstones than from the people of Israel killed with the sword. The day God gave the Amorites up to Israel, Joshua spoke up to God with all of Israel listening. Stop, sun, over Gibeon. Halt, moon, over Ajalon Valley. And sun stopped. Moon stood stock still until he defeated his enemies. You can find this written in the book of Jasher. The sun stopped in its tracks in mid-sky. It just sat there all day. There has never been a day like that before or since. God took orders from a human voice. Truly, God fought for Israel. And then Joshua returned all of Israel with him to the camp at Gilgal. Meanwhile, the 5 kings had hidden in the cave at Medekah. Joshua was told, the 5 kings have been found hidden in the cave at Makkedah. Joshua said, roll big stones against the mouth of the cave and post guards to keep watch. But don't you hang around. Go after your enemies. Cut off their retreat. Don't let them back into their cities. God has given them to you. Joshua and the people of Israel then finished them off, a total devastation. Only a few got away to the fortified towns. The whole army then returned intact to the camp and to Joshua at Makkedah. There was no criticism that day from the people of Israel. Then Joshua said, open up the mouth of the cave and bring me those 5 kings. They did it. They brought him the 5 kings from the cave, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, and the king of Eglon. When they had them all there in front of Joshua, he called up the army and told the field commanders who had been with him, "Come here, put your feet on the necks of these kings." They stepped up and they put their feet on their necks. Joshua told them, "Don't hold back. Don't be timid. Be strong. Be confident. This is what God will do to all of your enemies when you fight them." Then Joshua struck and killed the kings. He hung them on 5 trees where they remained until evening. At sunset, Joshua gave the command. They took them down from the trees and threw them into the cave where they had hidden. They put large stones at the mouth of the cave, and the kings are still there. No survivors. That same day, Joshua captured Makkedah, a massacre that included the king. He carried out the holy curse. No survivors. Makkedah's king got the same treatment as Jericho's king. Joshua, all of Israel with him, moved on from Makkedah to Libnah, and they fought against Libnah. God gave Libnah to Israel. They captured city and king, and they massacred the lot. No survivors. Libnah's king got the same treatment as Jericho's king. Joshua, all of Israel with him, moved on from Libnah to Lachish. He set up camp nearby and attacked. God gave Lachish to Israel. Israel took it in 2 days and killed everyone. He carried out the holy curse, the same as with Libnah. Horam, king of Gezer, arrived to help Lachish. Joshua attacked him and his army until there was nothing left of them, no survivors. Joshua and all of Israel with him, they moved on from Lachish to Eglon. They set up camp and they attacked. They captured it and they killed everyone, carrying out the holy curse the same as they had done with Lachish. Joshua, with all of Israel with him, he went up from Eglon to Hebron. He attacked and captured it. They killed everyone, including its king, its villages, and their people. No survivors. The same as with Eglon. They carried out the holy curse on city and people. Then Joshua, all of Israel with him, turned toward Debir and attacked it. He captured it, its king and its villages, and they killed everyone. They put everyone and everything under the holy curse. No survivors. Debir and its king got the same treatment as Hebron and its king, and Libnah and its king. Joshua took the whole country. Hills, deserts, foothills, and mountain slopes, including all kings. He left no survivors. He carried out the holy curse on everything that breathed, just as God, the God of Israel, had commanded. Joshua's conquest stretched from Kadesh Barnea to Gaza, and from the entire region of Goshen to Gibeon. Joshua took all these kings and their lands in a single campaign because God, the God of Israel, fought for Israel. And then Joshua, with all of Israel with him, went back to the camp at Gilgal.